I think what actually distinguishes Project Echo from other brands in the market is the fact that it's budget, and economy extended stay, and it's actually being developed by the industry. In the United States of America, we collected some of the experts and some of the biggest names who have developed extended stay in various parts of the US, and we sat them in the room and said, tell us what would it work for you? What is the ideal project? What would you like Wyndham to build and develop to meet your needs, to meet your construction requirements, to meet your financial numbers, models, and to meet what the consumer is looking for? So it's not a brand that we created, or it's not a project that we created. It was actually created from the industry for the industry, and that to me is the biggest change and is the biggest difference that you see from many other extended stay economy brands that you see out there. It's from the industry for the industry. Look, it's very simple. Extended stay, right? It's been talked about. It's the fastest growing segment in hospitality. It's economy extended stay, so it addresses the financials of the model. Second, again, it's developed from the industry for the industry, bearing in mind what the guest needs at the same time. It's not just about what the builder can build. It's not about how you can make more money out of the property, but what exactly the end user actually needs. So I think the biggest change that we bring, it's going to be where it gets developed, which cities. It's all about the road warriors, the people who are out there in the SMEs, the small businesses, the infrastructure workers. They need a different place to stay, and I think this is the way that we are developing the concept. And at the same time, and very important to us, it's fresh, it's new, it's fresh. It doesn't follow any precedent. It's a new brand that has a lot of freshness about it, and we are very excited about launching it. You're right. It's an interesting question. How do you keep your integrity, or the brand integrity, as you scale? I think it's very simple. You find the right partners who believe in your vision. We already signed 50 agreements already in the US, and all 50 of them agreed on the principles of the prototype and what the project will look like. So you find people who share the same principles, you find people who are sharing your vision, because it is a vision, and at the same time you have a very strict criteria of how you develop the brand. Not that we don't have that criteria with our other brands, because this is a new build, and it's developed from scratch. We need to be very specific in what the brand requirements are going to be like. You know what? Scale is important, and we have a very aggressive target, but we do know the partners that we are talking to at the moment, especially in the United States, they're eager to do this with us. So there are people who share the vision, they share the plans, and they're the people who actually developed it in the first place. They're the people who advised us how this brand is going to work for all of us and the end user. So we're very excited that we're going to keep the integrity, and we're going to get growth at the same time. Look, I think it fills every market. If you look what is happening in EMEA, we have a lot of tier 2 and tier 3 cities that are developing. We have a lot of small business that they are growing their business outside of their vicinity. So we will have the road warriors. We will have the people, building new ideas and looking at new concepts of the extended stay. So we are not going to say, oh, you know what, it's a US brand for US. No, we believe that the way the concept actually was developed, that this can be scaled outside of North America. I'm excited because I believe that in EMEA we have a lot of markets that they could tick the box and they can fit it. The only thing we need to do is bear in mind that not all the brand attributes can work in Europe. So the only thing that we're going to do is Europeanize, if that's the right word, the prototype to make sure that it fits certain requirements without though losing the essence, the spirit, and why the reasons why this brand was actually developed in the first place. So extremely excited about the growth in EMEA as well.